Hello, happy Saturday. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me. Happy Saturday. My name is Nichelle Womack, and I am a life transition strategist. I help the dreamers, the aspiring, and the new business owners transition in their life with information and inspiration to help them start, market, and grow into the CEO. I've been the chief executive officer of myself for over 10 years. And what that means, I've had no job, just the boss of me for 10 years. I've owned a business for over 20 years, and I've been in corporate America for over 20 years. Not to mention, I have an MBA in business, a BA in business with emphasis in leadership and management, and I'm working on a PhD right now in human behavior and development. What's going on in your world? How are you, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. I thank you and appreciate you for being here this Saturday morning. I am just getting my nails done and my toes done, and I feel new. Brand new. You got to do something sometimes to take care of yourself. Welcome. How you doing? There you go. I can't hardly see that name up there, but thank you for taking time out of your day. You got to take care of yourself because that's the only way that you can take care of others. And I find pleasure not only in taking care of myself, but taking care of others as well. It's so important. It's key to survival. The more you take care of yourself, the more you're able to take care of others because you're healthy, you're strong, and you can be a sounding board, a listening board, whatever, but you're there for them, and that's all that matters. Today, I want to share with you 5 ways that you can make an impact in your community, in someone else's life, in your life. You know, I think the greatest thing that I recognize is that when you do for others, it makes you feel good. It literally does. And I try to make certain that I impact people's lives every day, if not with a kind word, a gesture, a hug, a smile. You don't know how many people's lives you can change if you just do simple things that don't even necessarily cost money. Time, you know, even though time is money, when you're sharing it and giving it to someone else, it can be valuable to them. It's a valuable commodity. So simple ways that you can do to help change your community. You know, we got so much going on in our world, and people really, some of them are interested. What can I do to make a difference? You can make a difference. Each and every one of us has a responsibility. We have been given that privilege to make a difference in other people's lives. You don't have to have a lot of money. All you have to do is be you. And you are unique. And in that uniqueness, you can share with others and make them feel great about who they are. Welcome. How are you, Sherry? I think that's what that says. Thank you for taking time out of your day. So the first one I want to drop this on you is volunteer. You know, I'm a member of the Divine Nine, my sorority. We do volunteer work on a regular basis. And I tell you what, I incorporated that in my children's life when they were younger. We used to go feed the homeless, clean up in a community. I mean, it's just so many different things that you can do to volunteer because there is always a need. Welcome. How are you? Thank you so much. Number 3020, those yellow hearts. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing the love. I greatly appreciate you. So volunteering. If you volunteer, I'm sure if you look on in your community, there's things that can be done. If you don't find anything, make it up yourself. Our communities, there's trash everywhere. You got seniors that live in a community that need their lawn cut, you know, snow shoveling. My kids do that during the wintertime for the seniors, and they cut their grass. There's things you can do to help beautify your community. I mean, you can volunteer feeding the hungry. You can also go out and read to kids, to the senior citizens. I know my real estate company, we do something once every quarter where it incorporates seniors. And as I mentioned, that's mowing their lawn, you know, doing little tidy things around the house that they need. If it's just staying and giving them company. You know, people love to be loved by people who care. And so volunteering is an excellent asset for you to give back to your community. So that's one way that you can make a difference. And like I said, there's tons of them. Just look around in your community. I'm sure there's something that can be done. Number 2, feed the positive and starve the negative. You know, we look at the news every day. Even on social media, you can't help but be involved in the news. I greatly appreciate you giving that yellow love. That is absolutely awesome. Yellow is a happy color. So, feed the positive. You know, you can give words of inspiration, just happiness words to make people feel good. That negative aspect, we see it every day. at some point you get tired of it. I mean, you get sick and tired of seeing so much negative stuff. And so how you can make a difference in your life, in your community, and in the world, share the positive aspects of things going on. Something positive going on in your community, which is something that I'm getting ready to start incorporating in my day. I'm going to blast them out. I'm going to put it on social. I get so sick and tired of seeing people fighting and all the negative robust that goes on to our world. We need to see the great things, because what's happening all around us, but they don't get televised, they don't get publicized, and they certainly shown on social media. You know, people want to feed off the negative. How can you do that? Starve the negative and feed the positive aspects and going on around you. Something I'm incorporating in my presentations and everything that I do as a small business coach. What I help people bring out the goodness that's in them, because each business owner in your community can change your business, especially if you're doing business in a community. You want to make certain that you keep abreast of the changes that occur and that go on. And so positive, feed the positive, show more positive in your life, in your community, by broadcasting that, showing that, and making people feel good. Okay? Starve that negative seed. It won't be able to grow if you starve it. It will not be able to grow, and we can put a halt, I guess, on all the negative things. Not all of them, because there's still going to be some. But if we can shine more on the positive, our world will be a better place and make a difference. Number 3, you want to make respect a habit. Respect, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, Aretha Franklin. And I think my brother, Dr. I forgot who he said that made that song before, but we don't give enough of it. So how can you expect to receive it if you don't give it? And so with that being said, if you make a habit, respecting people around you. Hello, welcome. How are you, Rolanda? Respecting those around you. People I hear all the time have to show that they deserve respect. No, you have to give people respect even if they show they don't deserve it. You know, you're doing what you're supposed to. Worry the other person is not doing. As long as you do what you're supposed to, they're more learn that and start respecting themselves. And so make it. Respect people for who they are, whose they are, and their choices. Everybody is not going to agree. And that's the beauty of our world. It makes us different. We all have different ideas. We all have different beautiful looks. We all have different objectives. But learn that you respect people for that. Now, I'm not saying respect negativity, because that's something I don't respect. Because you be in my presence if that's your lifestyle. You know, but we have to take people opinion and move on. State yours, move on. And I think as an author, you know, I'm point any citizens, but as long as it's in nature and respect, you know, we are entitled to that on our behalf. Yesterday, I went to the grocery store about 12, and there was a lady in front of me. She was missing probably about $2 or $3. She was like, well, take that. I just to people forward. You never know when that full circle and come back. It's happening. Minimum things that you can do. Pay. It's not clear. It's not clear. It's breaking. Me and I apologize. That must be Periscope, but we got to keep moving. It's a free service. If it's free, I shall not complain. And prayerfully, it'll get better for us as a communication. I'm we're in the community to make a better place. Pay it for something that you pay it for about it. Think outside the box. What can you do that will change somebody's life? Like I said, dollars, it didn't necessarily hurt, but she didn't have it. And so perhaps maybe that changed that $3 or add on to that stuff and take it home and feed her children, feed somebody that she loves, or do whatever. Pay it forward. Number 5, listen to the people around you. Hello, welcome. People around you, and If they're not talking, start a conversation. I think be quiet and too much. But start a conversation. If people are quiet because sometimes they don't know what to say, start a conversation. What do you think about this? Asking people what they think really, really, really opens up the door for a whole lot of different things. But it really does, provide a means of seeing how we're different, how we're going to be different, and how we need to respect and appreciate people for who they are and whose they are, as I say all the time. So listen to people around you, and if they don't speak, start a conversation. That's how you make a difference. Starting, hello, virtuous Jewel, how are you? Conversation of why we are different. Starting a conversation and embrace one another. Starting a conversation, listening, because as I say all the time, we got 2 ears, 1 mouth for a reason. But to communicate with each other, I think really would learn how to appreciate people, because again, we're not all, we deserve to be different, and we deserve to state our mind and our opinion, and to and be who we are. And I also want to make you, we rise by lifting other people up. We rise by lifting other people up. And one reason that's different is that stand of believing and making a difference in our world. And may you be proud of the work that you do. May you be proud of the person who you are, and may you be proud of the difference that you make in our community. That's my short message today. I'm getting ready to go meet a client. So I thought I'd get on and share a message about making a difference, because that's what life is, changing lives for not only yours. And Jim Rohn always said, yes, the more people you help, the more impact you'll have on your life. More people you help make money, the more money you'll make. Change, that is our purpose in this help, servantship. I truly in servantship. My name is Nisha, and I'm a life transition. I help dreamers, the aspiring, and the owners to market and grow into the CEO. Transition in your life. That's what transition is. It's change. And I help people change their lives. Because like I said all the time, you can't remember there are so many dreamers. There's so many people aspiring to do things. And there's so many people that step out and say, I'm just going to do it regardless. And so whatever life you're in, I do that. Yes, every stage of life in those 3 stages. If you need life encouragement, you can always reach out to me on Instagram at Nisha and Facebook at The Vision Strategist. So empowering people, because I am empowered. As I stated the other day, I've been given a license and authority, and you have to help make this world. I look forward to connecting with you very soon. Be blessed and highly favored in everything you do, and may every touch turn to gold. God bless you. Bye-bye. You have a great one. Thank you for coming in here. I greatly appreciate you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.